So Marvel Cosmic Invasion is basically a beat-em-up game that lets you pick from 15 different Marvel heroes and fight your way through hordes of enemies. The story takes inspiration from the Annihilation comic event, but they have adapted it to feel like a 90s Marvel cartoon. So it's that same storyline but remixed with different characters and made a bit more accessible. What makes this one interesting is how they handle the character variety, instead of everyone feeling similar like the 4 Turtles did. Each hero here actually plays quite differently. You've got characters who can fly around, others who are ground-based brawlers, and some who throw projectiles. Spider-Man swings around and shoots webs, of course. Wolverine does his close-range slashing thing. Storm floats above enemies and rains down lightning. The developers really tried to make each character move and fight like they do in the comics and shows. The main new mechanic is called Cosmic Swap. You pick 2 characters before each level and you can switch between them anytime. If you swap during a fight, the new character continues your combo. You can also do assist attacks where your second character jumps in, does their move and jumps back out. This means you can set up some pretty creative combos if you want to dig into it, but you can also just button mash your way through if that's more your speed. The developers wanted it to work for both casual players and people who want to optimize everything. The game has a leveling system. Different heroes upgrade different stats. For example, Spider-Man can increase his web cartridge count, while others might get more health or better special moves. The game has this special meter that fills up during combat, which allows you to use powerful attacks, and it refills pretty quickly. Co-op is possible. You can play with up to 4 people locally or online, and people can essentially drop in or out whenever. The developers said they were surprised how much Shredder's Revenge became a family game, with parents playing with the kids, so they kept that in mind here. The controls are simple enough that anyone can pick it up. You've got your basic attack, grab, jump and special move, nothing complicated. The whole thing uses hand-drawn pixel art animation, and apparently the team spent a lot of time making sure each character looks right. They worked very closely with Marvel to get the designs and movesets approved. The graphics are meant to look like classic 90s Marvel with recognizable color schemes and costumes. Story-wise, you're fighting against something called the Annihilation Wave across different locations. You'll go from New York City to space and the negative zone. The game has cutscenes between levels, and the characters actually talk to each other during gameplay, with context-specific dialogue. They wrote over 650 unique one-liners. And for the character roster, they wanted a mix of well-known characters and some deeper cuts, so it feels like a proper Marvel crossover. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.